We'd like to thank the San Bernardino County Board of Supervisors for their support of this program. In this episode of San Bernardino County News Now, dads connect and learn at this year's Fatherhood Summit. Plus, food safety is top priority at sidewalk vending education workshops. And Regional Park celebrates California history at California Days. I'm Martha Guzman Hurtado. Let's get started. San Bernardino County Children's Network recently hosted the Inland Empire Fathers Involvement Coalition's Fatherhood Summit. This event was dedicated to educating, encouraging, and equipping fathers to stay involved in their children's education while connecting fathers to local resources. Let's take a look.
Today's Inland Empire Fatherhood Summit is all about honoring, celebrating fathers.
Our fathers are raising the next generation out there that's going to be taking care of you and me.
We're here just to be together, bond a little more.
Yeah, it was a nice outing for us to do something together and enhance our relationship too.
Events like this and seeing it grow every year creates awareness because a lot of people don't know what is available to them in their community.
It's just an opportunity for fathers to come together and learn from each other.
We don't get to hear often how important fathers are. We like to just spread that message as much as we can.
We need dads to know how valuable and important they are.
Sometimes in our culture, fathers aren't really involved.
I just think we just need to break that cycle and do better for our children.
It's hard as a man to ask for help. And when it comes to parenting someone, it's a difficult task. It's hard to be nurturing if you don't know what that looks like.
I'm building the road for him to be involved in his kid's life in an aspect beyond what I was able to achieve with my dad.
You have so many different healthy outcomes when fathers are involved. When dads are involved in their child's education, kids just excel.
Spreading awareness of events like this for fathers, letting them know, hey, there is support, there are resources, and you can be a great father yourself.
I know I'm not the best father, but I'm just trying to be as much involved as I can, just to set a good example.
To find more parenting resources or to learn about similar events, please visit the Children's Network website at cn.sbcounty.gov. Next, San Bernardino County's 2nd District is represented by Supervisor Jesse Armendarez, who has the floor in this month's District Minute.
Thank you, Martha. Hello, I'm County Supervisor Jesse Armendarez, and I'm excited to share some great news on all the things that are happening in the 2nd District. First off, we are kicking off our 2nd District Youth Advisory Council. For those of you between the ages of 16 and 25, I highly encourage you to apply. This is a very important initiative exposing participants to government agencies, nonprofits, and various community organizations. Applications are available on our website at bosd2.sbcounty.gov. We also have officially opened our Real Reality Fentanyl Awareness Film Contest across all high schools in the 2nd District. This is an opportunity for students to teach their peers about the dangers of fentanyl. The winning video will be showcased in our county's anti-fentanyl campaign across all platforms, and the winning school will receive a cash prize. Lastly, we are hosting sidewalk vending education events across the district. We had our very first one in Fontana at Redwood Elementary, and our second one in Rancho Cucamonga at Goldie S. Lewis Community Center, and both were a huge success. Many people from the community came out to learn from the Department of Public Health's Environmental Health Division and County Code Enforcement as they explained the regulations for safe sidewalk vending, including food safety code and permitting requirements. We will also be hosting our next one in March in the city of Upland. To stay up to date with all things 2nd District and find out more information, please visit our social media pages at Supervisor Jesse Armendarez, visit our website, or scan the QR code seen here.
Thank you, Supervisor Armendarez. In our next segment, we take you to Calico's California Days celebration to learn about the people and culture that make up our fascinating Golden State history.
Today, we are at Calico Ghost Town celebrating California Days.
California Days is a 2-day festival that we have every year at Calico, and it's to represent the history of California and the significance of Calico Ghost Town.
We have a ton of activities that celebrate the history of California.
The best thing I love about Calico is that it's about living history. And we're here to show you what it would have been like living in town during this time.
Calico is very important to the country and to San Bernardino County because it was the largest silver strike in California. So it really put San Bernardino on the map. A lot of money came out of here and a lot of very wealthy people made a lot of money here.
The miners, people forget, were the young soldiers coming out from the Civil War to find their fortunes. Because Calico was so isolated, this was the schoolhouse that everybody came to.
People here were resilient, lived through scorching summers and freezing winters. You had to be a pretty tough cookie. Walter Knott saved this town by buying it in 1951. It was completely going to pot because it wasn't a valid mining town anymore. But he had worked here years before and fell in love with it, as a lot of people that are associated with Calico do.
We want people to know their history and know how important it is and where our roots are.
It's exciting to be able to go back in time. A lot of places no longer exist like this.
There's so much for the entire family to do. A lot of music, we have food, we have drink, and just a lot of people and character. We have the gunfights.
It's important for the community to stay in touch with their history, to know what California's been through, especially San Bernardino. It just brings the community together.
This is a part of our history.
Something magical about this place, it really is.
We're actually out here. We're showing you a chance to experience it for yourself.
I would say if you're free for the weekend, you can come out, get some good food, meet some good people, and learn something.
Along with its history and attractions, there's always something new to explore at Calico Ghost Town Regional Park. Check out upcoming events and plan your next trip at parks.sbcounty.gov. Now for some upcoming events to mark on your calendar. Calling all anglers, Regional Parks is hosting a one-day trout fishing derby on Saturday, March 8th at Mojave Narrows Regional Park. Gates open at 6:30 a.m. The fee to enter is $20 per person and $10 per vehicle. Prepay is available online. Participants 16 years and older must have a valid fishing license. Join us in celebrating the creativity and impact of our local youth at the Real Reality Red Carpet screening, scheduled for Saturday, March 15th from 3 to 6 p.m. at the AMC Victoria Gardens Theater in Rancho Cucamonga. And celebrate all things creepy, crawly, sticky, prickly, wiggly, yucky, and kind of cute at Arthropalooza, the ultimate bug fest. The two-day event at the San Bernardino County Museum is happening March 29th and 30th in Redlands. Museum galleries will be open. Regular admission applies. Arthropalooza is also coming to the Victor Valley Museum on April 5th, so save the date. That's it for this edition of San Bernardino County News Now. You can watch this video and read more county news by visiting the newsroom section at sbcounty.gov. I'm Martha Guzman Hurtado. Until next time.